What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Andy H here, back today with another video up. This time we're going to be playing Hardpoint on Solar. And to me, Solar is a very good Hardpoint map. So basically in this video, I'm using the BAL. I'm going to be explaining how I would use the BAL in competitive, how I would use the BAL at each Hardpoint on Solar, like where I would be positioned or where I would be, holding out. Because when you're using the BAL, if you're especially in a close quarters game like Hardpoint, you're gonna want to be kind of distant from everybody, because you don't want to have you don't have an ASM1 versus BAL up close battle. You want to be in the back behind everybody, picking people off while they're in the hill. But you see in this game, I'm not doing that. I gotta sit in the hill because I'm playing a pub, and these guys, they weren't really going for points; they were just going for kills. And I respect that, they're playing pubs, they're just having fun, but, I mean, I have a BAL, and I have to sit in hills, and I actually do pretty good with the BAL in hills. I actually do very good, with the BAL. But you see, when I'm on this first hardpoint right here, what I would be doing, I would be sitting behind pipe, and I would let another guy lay in pipe, with an ASM1, and here, you see me, going for a little bit of kills. I ended up dying, I think, actually. Maybe that's later. I don't know. But, yeah, I died right up here. This hill, I'll be sitting back there on glass where those guys are camping, right where I was just facing. Or I'd be sitting on top blue hut, or inside blue hut, just depending on where my spawn is. Sometimes you could even get the middle cut off. That's just some good spots for the BAL. Watch pipe room. When you have this hill, if you're not controlling the hill and it virtually seems like there's no way to get in it, look for that pipe room flank. That pipe room flank is really good. You can get behind it very easily. You see here I rotate with like 13 seconds left in the hill. And I'm actually at the wrong one. So I actually didn't know this. It's back to the left where I am from now. And yeah, I just didn't know, I guess. But when I'm at this hill over here, I should be standing behind these crates back here, picking people off from that side of the map, or standing behind this barrel. Not right there, that white barrel right in front of me. Should be standing right here the whole time picking people off. But my teammates were camping and they wouldn't sit in the hill, so I had to go sit in the hill. Really dumb. I shouldn't be. If I'm using a BAL, I shouldn't have to be sitting in the hill like that. Especially in competitive, that's the last thing you want to do. Basically, any hill that you're on, you want to be outside the hill, picking people off, making sure they don't come in. You don't want to be the one sitting inside the hill guarding it. Or you don't want to be the one, that's just not something you want to do unless you have a submachine gun. That's just how the game works. But now to get back to the I was going to talk about, oh yeah, I pick up a speakeasy here soon. Actually, this is it right here. And I play the objective for quite a while. The next was all the way across the map. So, first of all, on this next hill, I would definitely be on either B-side street or A-side street. Dirt road or glass road or whatever. And you have a guy with an ASM1 cutting off middle. You have one guy sitting in the hill if you're competitive. So you have one guy on this street. You have one guy with a BAL. You have one guy on the other street that I'm facing over that way with a BAL. You have a guy cutting off middle with a BAL. And you have a guy sitting in the hill, either behind this wall or whatever. Perfect setup. Nobody's ever going to get that hill from you, because if one of you dies, you're going to spawn back up there, first of all. And everybody else can rotate and kill him, So basically, it's like a 6v2 right now. But yeah, you see me pick up the speakeasy, and I just start going for streaks. I don't really play the objective any. I should be, but these kids, both the ones I was playing with and the people on my team and the people on the other team weren't very good. They had pretty good gun skill, but they weren't very knowledgeable about Hardpoint. But I mean, when it comes down to it, it is a pub match. It's not a competitive match. If I was in a competitive match, like a ranked play match, and I have to sit in hill with a BAL, that's ridiculous. I pick up a nice little triple here, and I get back up and get the quad, I think. No, I don't. I get pretty close to the quad. But if I'd have got that kill, I probably would have got a quad. But you see me get my streaks here, and I even go for more streaks. I wanna double up on them. But yeah, this is basically where I start going for streaks, and I just kind of start. I think I have to pick up this guy's KF5, and this is. Again, I wanted to talk about. Okay, so this is pre-nerf of the ASM1. If from now on, after this nerf, after the first bullets of each time you shoot is slow, I would definitely be using ASM1 on this map. I like to use the ASM1 more anyways. It's just my favorite gun in the game. I like the BAL, but I like the ASM1 better. But I would definitely be using the ASM1 only because it is just a laser beam now. They didn't nerf it at all. The first 3 bullets helped in close quarters, but now that it's even for everybody, you don't need that anymore. If pretty much what I'm trying to say is, if this was post nerf, if this game was post nerf, I would definitely be using the ASM1 because it's just a laser beam from across the map. Like, you literally can't miss unless your aim's just absolutely awful. See, like, before the nerf, you'd have to be using a BAL like this or any other assault rifle. The ASM1 just wouldn't cut it unless you're sitting in hills or you're just a natural beast with a sub. And I'm pretty good with a sub, but I can't get cross map kills with a sub. If you can, congratulations, because you're pretty good at the game. But I mean, you see here, I even have the BAL still, and I'm just not going for the objective, really. See how I'm positioned on this roof. Like, my teammates are sitting in the hill right now. I'm positioned on this roof. They're not gonna. Whatever is gonna happen, this team is not gonna get in the hill, because it's gonna be up to me for them to get in the hill. You know, I have complete control of everything right now on this middle hill. If I'm standing on top of that roof, that guy has no thumbs, by the way. But see, I want to get positioned on glass, but I can't because my teammates aren't really there, and that kind of sucks. I would be sitting, like, right here is a good spot to head glitch that, or to sit on top of glass like I'm doing. You see me die right there, but that's such a good spot. Or maybe getting blue right here to my left, either above it or in it. It's a good spot for this hill. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I got to talk about, I think. Oh yeah. Again, I just wouldn't have to. I keep forgetting things. Sorry about that. But if I'm using a BAL in competitive, I definitely wouldn't have to rely on myself to get in the hill and get the points. I could be outside doing better things like just slaying for my team. But that's all I really have for today's video. I'm just gonna let the rest of it play out. So my Twitter will be in the description, you guys. Please follow, give me a shout out. That'd be greatly appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next video.
Hardpoint contested. Is ours. Enemy assault drone in the air. Enemy care package incoming. UAV online. The enemy controls the solar reflection tower. Well fought, gents. I knew we hired you for a reason.